Do you feel like people don't respect your music as much as as much effort that you put into it?
It's funny, man. Like when the music conversation, it doesn't bother me because one, I've been producing and writing music with the best for my entire career.
Well, you wrote for Kanye.
Yeah, I worked with Kanye since the beginning. Kanye was my man. He's the one that taught me. It's not about ghostwriting and writing for somebody. You work with people. Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye and Michael Jackson worked together. Like, they wasn't like, Marvin was like, I wrote that. Like, Stevie was like nobody cares. You know what I mean? Like, you making great music. Now, on some battle rap MC shit, I'll freestyle against anybody. Whoever wanted. And go toe-to-toe with, there ain't a rapper out there that I won't get in front of and freestyle against because I know I have a special ability in that world. Not scared to go bar for bar with anybody. So, therefore, if I got to make a song and Kanye write the hook, do that, my nigga. You know, and Kanye feels the same way.
Well, you battled Kanye at one point.
Yeah, and that's it. Like, I battled Kanye. I feel like I won. I feel like I would win. I got some heat in this cannon for Kanye because it's some punchlines that he don't want to hear from me right now.
I think back in the day, I interviewed Game, and he talked about how he battled Kanye, and he said that Kanye actually beat him.
Nelly had a party at Nike Town. Everybody was there. Dr. Dre, Swizz, like just Pharrell, a bunch of stars and whatnot. And me and Kanye were kind of, rookies, whatnot. Kanye was still, servicing, his beats around, and I think he just had signed to Rockefeller. And so after the party was over, we walk into the parking structure, you know what I'm saying? Just walking, there's a bunch of chicks, a bunch of people walking and whatnot. And everybody was like, yo, Kanye, won't you battle Game? Game, won't you battle Kanye? And he spit, and it was that, that old college dropout Kanye, you know what I'm saying? He got off, you know what I'm saying? He really, did his thing. And I was impressed because I had already heard about him. I thought he was a producer. I didn't know he spit. So he got off, and then, I gave him like probably about 40 bars, just rapid fire, man. And then he came back, you know what I'm saying? He spit like 40 bars, and I took it up, and I ended up rapping for like 3-4 minutes, and everybody was oohing and eyeing, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I won, and then Kanye just bud out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, and start going in. That's one of the rap battles, one of the only rap battles that I lost, man, but I was still on my way up, you know what I'm saying? And Kanye was already signed, man. I wasn't even signed yet, so, we had that rap duel.
But Kanye's nice, but I'm nicer. Like, when it comes to a rap one-on-one, like we sit, and that's the thing, he came on Wild Out and he watched the whole team, and he's one of the best to ever come on Wild Out, and he actually was the first one to create, like, I'm gonna stop this and just rhyme about everybody.
Oh, Kanye did Wild Out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must have
early on. Like, Kanye did Wild Out 2 or 3 times.
Early on. Okay.
Yeah. And Kanye, we welcome you back anytime. Come get this work. I want that smoke, but you scared. You don't want it.
Well, you said that, you consider Kanye a lyricist?
100%.
But you don't consider Drake a lyricist?
What I said, and first of all, disclaimer, I'm the biggest fan of Drake.
Me too.
And his music, I think one of the reasons Drake hasn't been on Wild 'N Out, we've had the conversation. I think it's scary for these rappers because they're about a persona. They're about an image. You put Drake on some like one-on-one let's go shit, he got to go back to the studio.
Right. He got to pull out the BlackBerry.
Yeah, he got to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's dope. You're a certain type. There's tons of different type of jazz musicians. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, Dizzy Gillespie is going to do some different shit than Miles Davis.
So you and Drake were on the phone talking about him.
We was in person.
In person.
Yeah.
We're talking about doing Wild 'N Out.
He was like, yo, I can't get on the show. I was like, of course you can get on the show. Come get this. Like, yeah, let's do it. He's like, well, we going to talk. I'm like, let's go. Let's get it.
But it never happened.
We've had several conversations like that. And the only reason why I could feel like, yo, that real rapping is all about your image. And if you standing up there and you ain't securing your shit and somebody say some fly shit and you got to come back, most cats ain't built like that. And that's real MCing. That's real rap. That's what hip hop is about. Now, what Drake is doing is musical. He's an amazing artist. And that's the thing, I wouldn't say he's not a lyricist because bar for bar, and I believe he wrote all of them, 4 a.m., 6 a.m.s, and all, that shit is incredible.
Yeah.
But if you put Drake in front of me right now and say, yo, let's start rapping right now, he's lost. Kanye, he not lost with that. Eminem, he not lost with that. Vic Mensa, ASAP Rocky, Sci-Hi the Prince, we about to go bar for bar.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, I grew up with, that's what I grew up with. I grew up in the lunchroom. I got a 16 written on my notebook paper, but I'm not even gonna go to that. Because I'm about to talk about your shoes, I'm about to talk about your hat, I'm about to talk about you ain't getting no pussy, I'm about to talk about all of that off the top of my head. And then if you want to hear some shit I wrote, I'm going to give you that too. As a matter of fact, I'll probably start off with that because I know that by heart. But then I'm going to switch in and out, and that's real MCing. These kids, they don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even hear Drake doing a freestyle at the show. Yeah. I mean, whatever he does at a show, you heard on the album.
Yeah.
You know all the words.
It's about to come out.
Yeah.
But you know what? And I love, because again, not only am I MC, but I'm also a singer-songwriter. And that craft set is more difficult for me than writing and freestyling rap music. That I've been doing that I've been doing both all my life, but for some reason the gift of words and wordplay and all that stuff has been super easy to me. Sitting down and making a hit record, there's a reason why when you see the Grammy Awards or you read them liner notes, it's 9 and 10 writers on a song. Because it's not easy to do. Yeah. Drake is an amazing songwriter. He's an amazing artist. He's not an amazing MC. MCing is a different thing. Unless he wants to prove it to me or all of these new kids, what they do, they not MCing. They're facades, they're fictitious characters, they got interesting teeth and wardrobe and hair and tats on their faces, and it's amazing. I love it. I sign up for it, I'll go to your concert, but you're not an MC. And that's fine. Don't be that. You still hip hop. You still in the culture. You are the culture. But this real shit, this Cold Crush Brothers in the park, like, this Busy Bee shit, y'all not that.
Right.
And y'all will never be that until, so don't claim to be an MC when you're not. It's just as simple as that.